Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, I'm Auntie Yami. This channel is about news and politics. So if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Because today is the day where I'm going to update you about the Jamaican who was deported by US government to a wrong country in Eswatini, Africa. 2 days ago, I made a video about this issue and I mentioned that I didn't have any confirmation about what is going on, except I gave you updates on what Jamaican government said. How did they react it? And if you go back and watch this video, you are going to see that I mentioned that if I get any latest update, I will come here and update you. Today is the day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Continue to support this channel. As you know, growing this channel will make me be very motivated so that I can continue to get you organic, fresh information of foreign affairs of Jamaica. Kamina Johnson Smith, who has confirmed that the Jamaican man was returned back to Jamaica. And she continued to appreciate her the good relationship Jamaica has with other countries. I will make sure I play an audio about her speech. I hope you are going to get it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share as I play this audio. Then after playing this audio, I'm going to explain to you in details how it has worked and also what is happening with the other deportees who are still remain in a maximum security prison there in Eswatini. And later I'm going, as usual, explain to you why I always praise Jamaican government with the leadership of Andrew Holness, because other countries, they cannot do something like this. So listen carefully as you subscribe, like, comment and share. Once again, press that like button.
We are pleased to welcome home Mr. Etoria, and we trust the Jamaican public understands and joins the government in respecting his desire for a quiet return. We reaffirm that the well-being of Jamaicans overseas is a constant priority for the government of Jamaica, and note that this case is another example of the importance of international cooperation and the role of our diplomatic network in protecting the rights of Jamaicans overseas. We are grateful to the government of Eswatini for its cooperation in this matter and for the duty of care it has exercised. We also thank the IOM, the International Organization for Migration, for its direct support and commend our High Commission in Pretoria for their hands-on engagement. Together, our combined efforts ensured Mr. Etoria.
You've heard the Minister of Foreign Affairs that Mr. Etoria has safely returned to Jamaica. The man of view, Isaac Etoria, has been returned safely to Jamaica. This is other sources' confirmation. Eswatini authorities said he voluntarily was repatriated. The International Organization for Migration, as you heard from the minister, IOM, helped facilitate his return. Held over 2 months in a maximum security prison in Eswatini without formal charges or access to legal counsel, because this man was wrongly deported to a strange country. He did not volunteer to go to Eswatini. There's no way he could have chosen Eswatini. It's either he would choose another country in the Caribbean or the country he knows, but not to a strange country like very far from Jamaica. And even this is an African country where it's very difficult to adopt the culture, and also the treatment there is different, because this man with others, they served their sentence, but now you see, after being deported to Eswatini, they were put in a maximum security prison, like meaning that the danger is still there, which is not true, because they committed that crime in US. But why is it that Eswatini is still holding, and they even accepted to take these deportees? This is the problem. These African countries who have signed a deal, a third country deal, I think that's what they call, you can correct me. It's a shame that they are even taking part in this just to impress, to make US and Trump administration so happy. Let's continue. His lawyers claim that although he had completed his sentence in the US, he was then deported and detained again in Eswatini under the third country deportation scheme. They assert that they are willing to accept him back, area contradicting US DHS claims that Jamaica had refused. You can see, if he did not have my big family, or as I said, the media, this man was meant to be rotting in Africa, Eswatini. Because I know in Africa there are harsh conditions in these prisons. But at the end of the day, why are they still holding these people? What is the motive? 4 other men from Cuba, Laos, Vietnam, and Yemen remain in detention in Eswatini. You can see? It means these 4 men, might be they don't have anyone to help them. That's why I'm keep on praising Jamaican Prime Minister, because he is the one who has to even advise his foreign minister that no, we have to take part, because it involves a lot of effort, it involves a lot of work, so that for you to try to communicate with the other country and make sure that you are using your diplomats out there and make sure everything is done, because at the end of the day, this is an agreement. Eswatini has got nothing to lose apart from what they benefited. Legal challenges are underway in Eswatini. NGOs are arguing the detention violates constitutional rights and due process. This is how it is. Because at the end of the day, if now the world has opened their eyes to expose what is happening, expose that they are sending wrong people at the wrong countries, it means that the ones who are left behind, definitely something is going to be done. And also these human rights organizations, NGOs, they are going to try hard to get them to their own countries. Legal challenges are underway in Eswatini. NGOs are arguing the detention violates constitutional rights and due process. Human rights groups like Amnesty International have called for urgent intervention, demanding access to lawyers, transparency, and justification of the detention condition. You can see how even Amnesty International has been involved. But at the end of the day, what are they going to say to US? Because the administration is doing this to a lot of people. We can know about this issue because there was a Jamaican involved. But what about others who were wrongly sent somewhere in a strange country? As we are talking, maybe they are going through harsh conditions. You know you are a stranger. You cannot even communicate, but they are sending you somewhere where you are going to find strangers who cannot even communicate in your mother language. This is really harsh. There have been protests in Eswatini, thank God, and among its diaspora or sympathizers, e.g. at the U.S. Embassy in Pretoria, concerned about secrecy, legality, and human rights abuses, which is really good. If that is happening, it is really good, because sometimes these leaders, they don't think, they don't even care. Foreign Affairs Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith confirmed Etoria's return and expressed gratitude for Eswatini's cooperation along with IOM and Jamaican diplomatic mission. Jamaica government also emphasized its priority to protect the rights and welfare of its nationals abroad, which is really good. That's why I always say Jamaica is a country where they deal with things that separate, different from other countries, because it was easy for Jamaican government to just ignore this man. No, we are not going to bring this man here. Let him rot there in Eswatini. But as you can see, Jamaican government, with the leadership of Andrew Holness, Prime Minister, they managed to get this man back to Jamaica. And they even enforced for Eswatini to make sure this man is being checked by doctors. And also, the more they are going to send him back, they have to make sure this man is in good health. So this is how it works, guys. That's why I thought it was a proper thing for me to come here and update you in this video. As I said, this video is not going to be very long, but I'm going to also take advantage to say something about those leaders who are there, like Ghana, Sudan. They are there receiving migrants from other countries, just because they are greedy, just because they are benefiting. That money they are benefiting is not even going to help their own people, because you cannot sign a deal where you are agreeing to receive foreigners, people who are not from that country. And even just imagine, how can someone from Venezuela be deported to Ghana, be deported to South Sudan? What does that look like? It means these leaders are not okay. They are full of corruption because they are scared to say no. They think that by saying yes, Trump administration is going to favor their countries. But it doesn't even work like that, because even if it's like that, we've seen Trump even involving those countries to his visa ban scandal. They are also suffering because their own people are even being deported. But with them, they want to benefit where they don't need to benefit. It doesn't work like that. At least Zimbabwe, I think Zimbabwe, they always receive their own Zimbabweans. This is what is happening. South Africa, as I said in my previous video, refused. And other countries like Nigeria also refused to sign this deal. But they don't care that, okay, this is what Trump can do anything without even thinking. I read one message the time I shared my previous video in one of the groups I am, the Jamaican group. One person said to me, why is Jamaican government involved? I did not understand why this person said that. Either if this person committed a crime, he is still a Jamaican. He is a Jamaican, whether you people you like it or not. You have to understand, he is still a Jamaican. He's got the rights, the same rights as each and every Jamaican. We don't judge someone because of what they did. So whatever you ask, that question you ask, you can see what I was talking about. Jamaican government knew that is their citizen, and he has protection as a Jamaican wherever he is. And even the foreign minister has confirmed that. We always take each and every case involving our citizen very serious. This is what is happening around, and this is reality. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share as we continue to watch all my videos there, and let me know what you think about what Jamaican government has done regarding this issue. With me, you know, I always praise JLP government with the Jamaican Prime Minister, who is well focused, energetic. Even his ministers, you can see how calmly this foreign minister of Jamaica talks. You can see a woman who knows what she's doing. You can see the government which knows what to do. They can deal with their foreign issues without anyone threatening them. This is leadership. That's what we call leadership. That's why I continue to praise this government for other leaders out there to change and to follow suit what this government and its leadership are doing. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much to all my subscribers, both returning and new subscribers, for your love, for showering Auntie Yami with love. Thank you. God bless you abundantly. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Mwah.